Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. I was blind, oh, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed. Through many dangers, toils and snares, I have already come. 'Tis grace that brought me safe thus far, and grace shall lead me home. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. I was blind, oh, but now I see. When we have been here 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we've no less days to sing God's praise, oh, than when we first begun. Oh, amazing grace, how sweet the sound, oh, that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see. I was blind, oh, but now I see.
There are times in life when words do not do us justice. This is one of those moments. I invite you to pray with me today. Dear gracious God, we are blessed to be able to live in a country in which we are all free. We are free because brave men and women have stood the line in the defense of freedom. Many since this country was founded have fought for what is good and what is right. The fallen should always be honored. The fallen should always be remembered. The families of the fallen should always be thanked, as their loved ones have made the ultimate sacrifice. After 10 years of war, Lord, I pray you will be with the men and women in uniform as they re-enter their communities and their families. May you place in their lives people and employers whom are willing to walk with them through this transition. I pray, Lord, for a time of peace, a time when parents are home each night to say, I love you, and to kiss their children goodnight. Lord, for our brothers and sisters in harm's way today, may you watch over and protect them. God, in this room, there are men and women who fight for what is right as they govern this great state of Texas. I pray a blessing upon them. I ask that you will be with each elected official and each staff member as they find the truth in each issue. May you grant them wisdom and discernment. In your name I pray. Amen.
Please take your seats. At this time, please help us thank Stephanie Urbina Jones, the daughter of a Vietnam vet who sang and gave us a beautiful rendition of Amazing Grace. Stephanie, thank you so much. We'd also like to thank our Texas military forces for the cannon salute, for Kevin Lawson playing of taps, and we extend our gratitude to Chaplain Eric Gerber for the thoughtful benediction. You know, war is a terrible thing. The battlefield is a place of brutality and death. It is also a place of great courage and of fortitude and of loyalty. And although it's a place of that brutality and of death, that's what brings us together today, but in a spirit of compassion, of love, and most of all, gratitude. We are here today to say thank you, and yet we know it's not enough. Words simply haven't been created yet that can adequately thank you and thank those who willingly volunteered to leave their loved ones and to go into the horrors of battle, to defend our freedom at the cost of their very lives. But until those words do exist, the best that we can offer is to come together, to say thank you, to cherish the memory of these fallen heroes. And we're here today to say thanks to the folks that are seated right here and those family members in the gallery. Because you see, you're heroes too. As the chair of that Senate Committee on Veteran Affairs and Military Installations, I'm constantly reminded of people who come before our committee, and they know that when a warrior serves, the whole family serves as well. The wives, the husbands, the children, the parents of the warrior, even though they stay behind, they make tremendous sacrifices. They hold things together, finding a way to pay the bills, get the kids to school, put food on the table, and all the while worrying that their loved one that they miss so dearly might not come back. Sometimes those sacrifices include that loved one, your family member. Give something that is larger than all of us. This salute is as much about you as it is about your fallen warriors. And regardless of whether your family members right here have ever worn a uniform, you are our heroes as well. We are truly sorry for the reason that this brings us together, but we are not sorry that you are here. It's not every day that we get to look into the eyes and thank you for serving. And thank you, and thank your loved one for protecting us. You gave us something we can never repay. And though I promise you, here in this legislature, we try. We try every day. Our colleagues in the Senate and the House, we come to work every day, and either in our districts and here in Austin, we seek ways to make lives a little bit easier for you, and hopefully to give you some measure of comfort. Every day, we try to make Texas the best, most welcoming state in the nation for our active duty military and their families, and for our veterans and their families. But we try to go beyond words and take actions. What we do in this building, representing the people of the great state of Texas and making our own laws instead of bowing to a dictator, is possible because of your fallen warriors and because of the families. We will never forget them. We will never forget you. And we are eternally grateful.
Ladies and gentlemen, again, I know it's tough. Thank you for being here. Thank you for letting us honor you. Thank you for letting us give our most profound gratitude, and we will never forget.